this Sunday.
Thank you. Is this important?
Why don't we have a drink, eh?
I don't want to drink. I have an appointment.
You sound angry.
I'm not. Go ahead.
Okay, this is it. You know, when I was chief of staff, I was really amazed at some of the things that we had to do. You know, hospital outlays, budgets, and what have you, just to keep our heads above water. We always have to update. We have to be in the cutting edge. Otherwise, we're going to become a second-rate kind of, well, bankrupt sort of hospital.
John?
No, yes.
Could I have a drink?
Sure.
Thank you.
What do you want?
Spritzwasser.
So anyway, to do this updating,
Yeah.
it takes money. It always takes money. Where are we going to get this money? I think a way we can get this money is to join up with this new HMO thing who wants to buy out Memorial. But in order to do that, we have to have the backing of the board. Now, with your position on the board, the ghost of Elvis came right out of his spaceship, walked right up my front door, asked me what I thought of his post-mortem surgery.
You have to have surgery again?
Not me, the king. You haven't heard a word I said, have you?
I am listening. It's just that I am not interested.
What's the matter with you? You should have no problems at all. I mean, Lily's out of jail. We'll be in jail in a minute or two. Samantha's come home. What problems do you have? What could be more important than saving Memorial from becoming a second-rate bankrupt?
Try this one on for size, because I know you've been there. What if somebody came and told you that you had a kid you didn't know about?
This is an intervention. You're working way too late, Mr. Allen.
And I'm willing to bet the same for you, too.
Guilty. So, what you working on?
Nothing I'd care to see in the City Times.
You sure about that?
Emily, I'm absolutely sure I have nothing for your paper right now.
Okay. What if I had something to offer you? The district attorney's office, I mean.
I'm listening.
Hypothetically, what if I had a piece of critical evidence that could lead you to the person who shot Kirk Anderson?
I would say that you're performing your civic duty, and the office here would be very grateful for your help.
Grateful? That's it?
Well, hypothetically, of course.
Okay, what if we were talking in the real world? Would you be ready to deal?
This way, please. Just a few more steps.
Isn't this the way people are taken to the guillotine?
I'm so sorry you're uncomfortable.
You look exquisite.
You look visible, finally. Hell of a way to start a date.
Well, I promised to make it up to you. And I'm delighted to hear you refer to this evening as a date.
Well, we're meeting at an appointed time. That's a date.
Ah, it's very clinical of you.
We both know why I'm here, Mr. James.
Ah, yes, money and stock. Stock and money. I just hope by the end of the evening you'll realize I have much more to offer.
I'll take a glass of champagne.
Oh, well, I thought you would be a little more difficult than that. I didn't think you'd be that easy.
Well, all that champagne is buying you is time.
Well, that is absolutely perfect. Because you see, that's all I want is your time. Now, here's to an evening that I hope proves to both of us worthwhile.
Okay, I want you to be brutally honest. You promise?
I promise. Wow.
Well, is that a good wow? Is it too much?
Too much looks good on you. No, it's perfect.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah. You look incredible.
Thanks. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, now. He's been put down for the night, so he should sleep through the night. If he wakes up and he's thirsty, there's juice boxes in the fridge.
Okay.
Look, I'll stay home if you're too nervous.
Don't you think I can do this?
I know you can. You don't seem so sure.
Look, it's just been a long time since I took care of a child. But we'll be fine, really. And you look way too great to waste it on me. So you just go out and have a good time.
It has been a while.
Well, you deserve it. And I'm just really glad that I can help you out for a change.
Oh, would you get that? I just want to check my hair one more time. Just, could you enter it? Molly, aren't you gonna get that?
As the World Turns. Brought to you today by Jif. For more fresh roasted peanut taste and aroma than any leading brand, choosy moms choose Jif.
You put your heart into all you do, from the way you love to the things you choose. Big or small, you give your all. Moms like you choose Jif. Choose Jif.
Jif's peanuts are deep roasted to bring out more fresh roasted peanut taste, more than any other leading brand.
Moms like you choose Jif. Choose Jif.
Choosy moms choose Jif.
The morning begins at sleepy pace. Coffee telling you not to race. Breakfast when something new. Mountain grown aroma coming through.
Where is he? I better go check.
Folgers Coffee House Breakfast Blend. A new variety of mountain-grown aroma and flavor. Amazingly smooth yet full-bodied. A taste of unhurried times.
I better go check.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
I better go check.
Moms know a secret to help keep baby skin healthy. Air. And babies love the feeling of air on their skin. That's why we created Pampers Premium with patented airflow material along the sides to let air in, while our core helps keep baby skin dry and healthy. Pediatricians know skin needs air to be healthy, and that's why Pampers Premium with airflow sides is like a breath of fresh air.
Make them happy, keep them dry.
Anybody home? Lily?
Hi. I thought Molly, where is she?
Wow.
I thought she let you in. She was just a minute ago. You noticed?
Yeah, I noticed. How can you do that? How
What?
can you look more beautiful than you already are?
Oh, I don't know. Smoke, mirrors, a bottle of something. It's been a long time since I went out.
Me too.
You look pretty incredible yourself.
Lily? Sorry I couldn't get the door, but I heard Luke calling.
Is he asking for me?
No, he's okay. I'm rocking him back to sleep. You just go on out and have a good time.
Oh. Okay, thanks.
Shall we?
Okay. Oh. Hello?
Lily, sweetheart, I'm sorry to disturb you, but ooh.
Emma, you sound terrible. What's wrong?
My back went out.
Where are you?
I'm in the kitchen, but I'm afraid that I can't move. Listen, I hate to disturb you, but do you think the two of you could come over here?
We'll be right over.
But you're a woman.
Oh, really? Thank you for noticing. You were married to me. Excellent.
But a woman is supposed to notice when she has a child. How could you have a child and not notice that you had a child?
John, you are a doctor. Maybe not an OB/GYN. What about traumatic delivery? What about raging hormones and somebody telling you that the baby was dead?
Oh.
Oh.
Who's the father?
I'm not looking for a sharing moment. I just wanted you to know that maybe I had things on my mind that were more interesting than your budget.
All right, okay. It's me. I am. Talk to me about this now.
Well, 20 questions about who the father is and how I mislaid the child. No pun intended, I mean.
It's me you're talking to. Come on, don't forget that. I know a little something about missing children, and I know it's very serious.
Yeah, it's serious. It's serious if it's true, and if it's not, I mean, it could be just a clever setup.
You think somebody found out that you lost a child and is trying to play head games with you? Who would do a thing like that?
Oh, somebody wanted to use me, use my position, use my reputation.
Use your money.
So what else? What else? But if this child lived and grew up and is mine, but how would I know? It was 30 years ago. I have no proof of it, and there's nobody that can verify that he's mine.
He? A boy, you have a son then. You would have a male heir.
All right, so here's the deal, Emily. You bring me evidence that leads to the shooter, and I won't arrest you for withholding this long.
Wait a minute, who says I'm withholding anything?
Are we in the hypothetical world now?
Well, that depends on you. Are you ready to be serious?
Okay, let's just forget the real world for a moment, shall we? Hypothetically, if you did have something for me, what would it be?
It could be a spent cartridge from a rifle, same caliber as the bullet that hit Kirk Anderson, found in the stables on the Walsh estate. Pretty interesting, don't you think?
Very. What do you want, Emily?
I want you to go after this guy.
Why? What, do you want to give him a medal?
What?
This guy shot Kirk Anderson, and that can't be breaking your heart. I just don't get it. Why do you want this guy caught so bad?
Because, weasel that he is, Kirk did take out Diego, who was a hell of a lot worse. And, fine, because nailing the guy who shot Anderson will boost my circulation. Look, I need to sell newspapers. You need to put bad guys behind bars, right?
Oh, and you think I need help with that?
Don't you? Come on, David. I'm not asking you to do anything illegal here. Just make sure I get the story first. And I'll plaster you all over page 1. You'll be a hero in this town.
You know, it seems like everyone wants to help me with my career these days.
Really? Who else?
Very elegant. Masculine. A bit melodramatic. A bit overdone.
You think so?
Just like all the trouble you went to bringing me here tonight.
A bit excessive.
Yes, but intriguing. The female chauffeur was a unique touch.
Oh, well, I'm glad that you approve.
I'm not sure that I do.
Really?
Seemed a little bit obvious.
Obvious.
Yes, and a man like you shouldn't have to make a statement like that.
Like what?
Oh, let's not get into amateur psychology.
Good.
However, you have piqued my curiosity.
Oh, and I suppose you're going to spend the rest of the evening nagging me for answers.
Oh, no, I don't nag. But I do like answers.
And
reasons.
And I bet you go after them with a vengeance.
Yes, I'm funny that way. When somebody brings me to an undisclosed location, blindfolded, I wonder.
Then ask.
Who are you hiding from?
The world?
Care to be a little bit more specific?
Well, you see, somehow I've gained this reputation over the years. I mean, who knows how that sort of thing happens. But given my unique standing here in the community, I felt it better if I was just discreet. Does that bother you?
No. I value discretion, especially yours. You've been very good about my worldwide stock.
Oh, yes, to pull an example right out of the blue.
I'm not going to let up on you, Mr. James.
Oh, please do. If you don't, the evening will be a complete bore. And neither one of us want that, do we?
No, it's just about the least favorite thing in the world to me.
And the least being?
Having done something stupid.
Like losing that stock and all your money to me.
To pull an example out of the blue.
But I'm sure you'll find a way around that dilemma.
Are you?
Yes, I find after an evening of fine dining, well, one tends to gain a great deal of perspective.
Why is it that I have the feeling that you're interested in more than just dining?
So I'm late for work. The store is out of Always, and I have to settle for another brand. Well, it doesn't take long for me to find out that all ultra-thin winged maxis are not created equal. Always Ultra Thin is the only leading brand with this super absorbent material that actually locks moisture inside the core. Plus, it's got wings and dry weave. Translation, better protection for me. Hey, I learned my lesson. When the store's out of Always, you'd better keep shopping. Always Ultra Thin with wings. Always better protection.
All across America, we ask families to trade their soap for a breakthrough in family skincare. New Moisture Care from Ivory and Bar and Body Wash. Could they tell the difference?
There's more moisture in my skin.
More moisture. You need it out here in the desert.
New Moisture Care from Ivory has special conditioning cleansers that leave skin more moisturized than any soap. Healthier, softer, smoother.
Finally, one bar my whole family likes.
Try Ivory Moisture Care for a week. Discover the natural glow of healthier skin.
It's a whole new kind of Ivory.
I've known Sam since we both had hair. Some days his hands hurt to where he can barely tie his shoes. Oh, he'd take 2 Tylenol, but hours later he'd be hurting again. He'd have to take more. He got fed up, so his doctor said try Aleve.
I could take just 2 Aleve all day, but Tylenol was taking up to 8.
So he tried Aleve. Keeps his pain away up to 12 hours.
What more could you ask for?
A little more hair?
Aleve. All day strong, all day long.
I asked my doctor about those new prescription diet pills. He said they're only for people who are seriously overweight, not for me. But I wanted to lose weight, so I talked to my pharmacist. He recommended Dexatrim. I lost 12 pounds, and I wasn't hungry.
Dexatrim, just one time-released caplet, works all day to help you eat less and lose weight.
The Dexatrim plan was easy. I lost 12 pounds, and I feel great.
Lose weight with Dexatrim, recommended #1 by pharmacists.
Join guest angel Bill Cosby.
Bad things happen. They happen.
For an extraordinary hour of television. Touched by an Angel. CBS Sunday.
You have a boy, a son, you know? Huh?
It's a possibility. It's a possibility.
Where is he? Who is, I mean, allegedly, who is this boy? Oh, come on, don't make me play this guessing game with you,
Push
huh?
me around. Look, the father was a perfectly horrible man, and it was a one-night thing, you know. It was, I don't want to remember him, and the son is not somebody that
you would pick to have as a son.
No.
On the other hand, if there is this boy, this child out there, and he is indeed your flesh and blood, I know, you're going to take this person in, you're going to take care of him, because that's the kind of person you are. That's what you would do.
Yes, I'm right behind the 8 ball, as usual. But what if, you know, there's going to be so many what ifs, and what would I if I had? What if I were to get to enjoy this, and then find out that I've been had?
Yeah, well, the best thing then is to do something before that happens. Do you have access to this boy?
I haven't slept with him.
Oh, for Pete's sake, you know what I'm talking about here. Come on, you know what we could do? We do a DNA test. You get a sampling of hair, a follicle, something like that. Listen, if there is somebody out there who is indeed your son, you don't know him, you don't know where he is, you can't be with him, it's going to be like a piece of you missing, and you're going to feel it. I promise you will feel it.
Look, I understand about the DNA. It's my middle name, right? I know all about that. I know what you're saying. But why didn't I feel it before, this missing piece?
Wait a minute. Huh? Let's do the DNA test, okay?
It's better to know, even if I don't know what I want to do with it. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's
Thank
good.
you, darling.
Now, wait a minute.
Where's my...
I help you out.
Come on.
You help me out. How grateful are you for this, buddy?
Oh, John, for heaven's sake, put your proposal together. Put some figures down on a piece of paper. Send it over to the office. I'll push through the board for you.
Good.
Of course. Absolutely good. Anytime.
In the meantime, I think it should be mum's the word. Yeah?
Absolutely.
Good.
John.
Yes?
It goes both ways. What I've just told you, you don't tell Barbara. You don't tell anyone.
Is it your lower back?
Yeah. Should I put my weight on you?
Yeah,
Let me try
give
this.
it to me.
Okay, here you go, sweetheart. Thank you. Get me up to bed, will you?
I think I should take you to the doctor.
Oh, no, please. All you'll tell me is to is to get into bed and take my medicine and then stay there until it goes away.
You still have those muscle relaxants that he gave
in
you?
the bathroom. You look so pretty. I'm sorry to
Stop it,
disturb your
stop
evening.
it. Hey, what is this? Is this something I can do? I can help you with?
This, I was making preserves. Listen, if they don't get cooked, they'll get ruined.
Come on,
I can do
Make
it. I'll do it.
Lily, it's the pressure cooker.
I know. I can do it. I have faith.
Come on, Mama.
Watch Holden now. You keep an eye on her, you hear?
Oh, I plan to.
Oh, Lord.
Steph?
Listen.
What?
When I'm upstairs, I'm dead to the world. I can't hear a thing.
Mama, I will never be old enough for you to talk to me like that.
Well, I mean, you might as well salvage what's left of the evening since I've ruined it.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. I'm the only one who can manage her when she gets like this.
Such a nuisance. I'm
Not
sorry.
a nuisance. You can never be a nuisance. Now just
Never
relax.
dance
Hey. All right. You could be a problem. But I can take it. Come on. Who is it?
It's Jack.
Who?
Jack Snyder, Holden's cousin. If you open up the door, we don't have to shout and wake up the baby. Hello.
Lily and Holden went out for the night.
And you are?
The babysitter?
Have we met?
No.
You don't look like any of the babysitters I ever had.
Well, I am. I'm supposed to be here, I promise. Look, I'll tell Lily that you came by, okay?
Yeah, hold on. I need to reach Holden tonight.
All right. Okay, what is it? I'll take a note for him.
Yeah, tell him I won't be able to go riding tomorrow, and I'll reach him tomorrow later in the day at the stables.
Okay, I'll give him the message, okay?
Okay, wait a minute. I know who you are.
When it comes to our bodies, women shouldn't compromise. Monistat 3 cures a yeast infection with a 3-day treatment and still gives us the brand we trust. Absolutely nothing works faster. Monistat 3, the only 3-day treatment from the #1 doctor-recommended cure.
Deep clean your pores while you sleep. Neutrogena Deep Pore Treatment penetrates all the way down into your pores to clear away blockages and occasional problems. Wake up to a clear complexion with Neutrogena Deep Pore Treatment.
Moms are special people.
You are the one who knows me best.
She'll love you for always.
You make me feel the happiest.
Now at JCPenney, you can find something special just for Mom. Save on sleepwear, jewelry, and spring fashions.
I love the way you make me smile. JCPenney.
Happy Mother's Day.
I love your style.
You spent all day making this.
No.
Hold on. This peanut butter filling?
I made it.
This chocolate shell?
I made it.
So then you did bake it?
No.
New Jell-O No Bake Peanut Butter Cup. You make it, you don't bake it.
Not yet. Getting warmer. Now it's official. It's not really summer until you have your ballpark.
Only ballpark Franks have such a big, juicy taste. They plump when you cook them.
Don't you just love summer?
If you have passion on your mind, romance in your heart, and seduction in your soul, then hold on to the young and the restless. Hold on tight and don't let go.
Tobacco industry whistleblower Jeffrey Wigand in an exclusive interview tonight.
You're Lily's friend from county, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, Lily can't stop talking about you. She seems to think you're pretty special.
Well, I think Lily's pretty great herself. Look, I'll give Holden the message.
Yeah, are you sure we haven't met before? You ever been to Chicago?
Nope. I think I just have one of those common faces. I mean, everybody's always saying, hey, I know someone that looks like you.
No, I doubt it. What's your name again?
Listen, Jack.
I don't mean to be rude, but I've had a long day, and I'm real tired.
Right.
So, and I'm sure that we don't know each other. I'll give them the message that you were here.
Oh, okay, sure, no problem. My God, you're Molly.
Yeah, I'm sure that Lily mentioned...
No. You're Molly. You're Holden's Molly.
You know, everybody in the world knows how to do my job. It's beautiful. I'm up to my damn neck with friendly advice.
Come on, David. I'm talking solid leads here on a silver platter. You'd be a fool to pass this one up.
And you see, is that friendly advice?
It's a trade. An easy one.
All right, Miss Emily, you have officially become anonymous tipster number 87 in the Anderson shooting. Go.
Okay. The night of the shooting, I saw a strange woman hanging around the stables.
Anybody you recognize?
No,
Could
but...
you describe her?
Yeah. She looked exactly like the strange woman I saw at the Falcon Club the very next day. And both times I spotted her, she just disappeared.
Okay, what was she doing at the Falcon Club?
I don't know. Maybe she was looking to cash in another $1,000 chip. I found one in Lucinda's stables, not far from the spot where I found the rifle cartridge.
This could be very helpful.
Yeah, I thought so. Now, I expect you to be helpful in return. Now, I want an exclusive, at least one full day ahead of the competition. And when you find out who shot Anderson, I'll put it on page 1. You shot Kirk?
Yeah, I had a clear shot right from your stable.
That's impossible.
No, I just winged him. You know, I avoided all the vital organs, including that tiny little heart of his. He'll recover.
How did you find foie gras like that in Oakdale?
That had flown in from Lyon.
Oh, I knew it. I've never tasted anything that good except in France.
Yeah, I had the feeling you might be missing the true French cuisine. All the ingredients were flown in last night.
Just for this dinner?
Just for this dinner.
Well, this meal was almost worth losing that stock to you. Almost.
Well, I wanted to do something for you that even your sister Lucinda couldn't manage.
Well, I'm really sorry to disillusion you, but Lucinda could do this.
Ah, but the question is, would she?
She would now.
But not always.
Well, we haven't always been on good terms.
And why is that?
When I first came to Oakdale, I forged one of her paintings.
I see. Did you get away with it?
Well, I could have. But I decided I wanted a family more.
Ah. And your sister forgave you?
Yeah, eventually.
She must have a very generous soul.
When it suits her.
Ah, and when is that?
When people don't ask too many questions. It's a family trait.
Don't you find the weather perfect this evening? I mean, the air is brisk, but not too cool.
Touche. You just seem so awfully curious about my family, that's all.
Well, I do have an interest in companies I'm invested in, and I'm very curious about you, Samantha. I mean, maybe it's very paternal on my part, but I am interested in your welfare and your finance, and I just hope that your family's taking care of you. I mean, considering your current state of affairs.
Well, first of all, if the way you're looking at me is paternal, then you've got a very strange concept of the words and feelings of daddy. Secondly, we both know what my current finances are like, and it's the reason why I'm here. And as much as I'd like to think that I'm charming company, that's not the reason why you brought me here. So why don't we just stop dancing and you tell me what you really want.
All the mirrors in my house were like from here and up. What do I need to see the rest of my body for? I was fat. I decided to change my life. I lost over 50 pounds on the Slim Fast plan. The energy went through the roof. Shake for breakfast, shake for lunch, delicious. It's the only thing that worked for me.
Now with 23 vitamins and minerals, protein, calcium, fiber, all the balanced nutrition like a healthy meal.
I know I look good. That's the confidence that I have now.
Slim Fast, balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
I know, I love it.
Looking for a better way to carry food?
Try Pyrex Portables, a unique food carrier system with thermal packs to keep food hot or cold for hours. Pyrex Portables, the way to go.
There's a smile in every Hershey bar.
Tylenol I've always taken for everything, but I get a headache, and my father says to me, for a headache, take Excedrin in the green bottle. It's better than Tylenol, and I've had headaches, I should know. So I try Excedrin in the green bottle, and the man's a headache genius. Excedrin does relieve headaches better than Tylenol. I guess fathers know a thing or two about headaches.
Excedrin, the headache medicine.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Who taught Shaq to jam, Chuck to work hard, Jane to ride, and Robin to laugh? Debbie Reynolds and Carrie Fisher host celebrities and their all-star moms. Then...
Everyone's a suspect. Why did you lie?
I'm not lying.
You have to tell them the truth. Maybe I did kill him. The shocking conclusion. Knots Landing. CBS tonight.
Hey, muchachos, good news. Improved Huggies Ultra Trim diapers are here. So, let's get happy and mambo. Brand new grip tabs on Huggies Ultra Trim Grip. And re-grip, as no sticky tape can. And the cover feels soft, like cloth. It's the soft way to help stop leaks. Get happy with improved Huggies Ultra Trim. Now with grip tabs. Fabuloso.
Only at Stater Brothers this week. 2-liter Pepsi Cola, Slice, Mountain Dew, or Lipton Brisk is a low 69 cents. Large Red Delicious apples are a sweet buy at 49 cents a pound. Randall Farms boneless, skinless chicken breasts in the family pack are value priced at $1.89 a pound. And Tide Ultra 2 laundry detergent is only $4.99.
In the heartland of California, in the heartland, Stater Brothers.
Summer's hot. Summer is wild at Stroud's.
Save up to 50% during the summer sale at Stroud's.
Soybean breast implants tonight at 11 on CBS 2 News.
CBS. Welcome home.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
Samantha, you are terrifying. You're the most direct woman I have ever met. You just come right out and say whatever's on your mind.
Are you offended?
No, I'm curious. How did you ever succeed as a con artist?
Well, the first rule of being a good con is knowing when to be completely honest.
Or to appear to be completely honest.
And the second rule is to know never to try and con a con.
What are you saying, Samantha?
I've been playing blackjack since I was 16. Nobody beats me honestly.
But when is the last time someone beat you dishonestly?
Okay. Maybe it was sorcery. That's the only possible explanation.
Or fate. Perhaps you were meant to be here this evening.
But why? You still haven't told me what you really want.
Well, you cut me off at the knees. All I did was express an interest in your finances and your welfare. It seems we've reached an impasse.
I've been away for a while. And it's strange to think of having family again.
But you do. And they welcomed you back with open arms.
Yes.
So obviously your sister cares very much about you.
Yes, she does. I'm family, and there's nothing that means anything more to Lucinda. I mean, once she knew that I was her sister, that was it.
Oh.
She would do anything for her family, no matter what they've done.
Blood is thicker than water, so once you're family, all is forgiven.
Except for losing worldwide stock. Lucinda would consider that betrayal of family.
Well, I can understand why that stock means so much to you.
It's the reason why I'm here. So are we going to negotiate?
Do you ever plan on telling me why we're having this dinner?
Well, perhaps it's time I did. Or better yet, I will show you.
Oh, those are real. And huge.
I just hope they're not too obvious.
Not at all.
Would you please put them on?
Would you like for me to have them appraised? Are you afraid they're fake?
No. Elizabeth assured me they're the genuine article.
Elizabeth, as in Taylor or Queen?
Elizabeth as in my jeweler.
Oh, those are gorgeous.
They're for you, Samantha.
Finally. If this is a warm-up, then it must be big.
What?
What it is you expect from me.
Yes.
You okay?
Yes, I am. I think I've made a truce with the bomb.
Well, it won't blow up. As long as the gauge stays
Out of the red zone.
out of the red zone.
I know.
Look, we have another problem on our hands
What?
here.
What is it?
We have another patient.
Oh, look at the one. Oh, he's so cute.
Found him in the coop, abandoned. What we need to get is a light that we can put in there, or else he'll freeze.
Oh, okay. There's probably one in Luke's old room.
Okay, we need to get some cornmeal, too, so we can make a mash. We need to find an eyedropper so we can feed him.
Okay, there's probably one in the medicine cabinet. I'll get it.
Listen, I'm really sorry. I know that this wasn't the evening that I planned.
Oh. No. It's even better.
I'm sorry, but I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
You have to. I'm a twerp. Remember?
What?
Holden's cousin. You called me Jackie, but he called me a twerp. Don't you remember that huge family reunion?
I don't.
Oh, come on, Molly. You have to. I know I was a pest, and I couldn't take my eyes off you, and I followed you two around everywhere.
Oh, yeah. The pest.
Yeah, that was me. Oh, boy. Molly, I had the biggest crush on you, and I dreamt about you for months after I went back home. Thankfully, I had that little picture of the three of us.
Wait a minute. You've got a picture of all three of us?
I did have. Actually, I only kept 2/3 of it. I tore Holden right off the end. Having him there ruined the whole image. Molly, it is great to see you. How did you get to here?
I'm not here.
What?
The Molly that you knew doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, but...
Promise me that you will not tell anyone that you saw me, okay?
Kazar, I am not eating that.
It's Kraft Caesar, and you're right. You're not.
What if I want to?
Sorry, dude.
But no matter where you go,
One thing every mom knows.
This is one of those things you're gonna like when you're older.
Try the sophisticated new taste of Kraft Caesar. Classic or Italian, regular or fat-free.
I'm 56 in dog years.
Now you can reduce hair loss from breaking and splitting. Introducing new Cortex Intensive Conditioner with Gelatin. Proven to reduce hair loss from breaking and splitting by 60%. If you blow dry, brush, style, or color, you're probably losing hair to breakage and splitting. Cortex contains gelatin, like the gelatin women trust to strengthen nails. Cortex strengthens hair, so you reduce breaking and splitting. New Cortex with gelatin.
What did they have for dinner last night?
Hamburger and noodly stuff.
Maybe you should fill that space with stovetop a little more often. Just remember the stovetop and they'll remember the dinner. Stovetop stuffing. Everything else is just stuff.
All right. What's the easiest way to close an ordinary storage bag? Put it in a hefty one-zip. The one-zip slider is the easiest to close. Locks into place the first time, so you're sure they're closed every time.
There's the hard way or the hefty way. Hefty one-zip.
This is my Happy Meal.
This is my McDonald's.
This is Woody. This is Tigger.
T-I-double-G-R.
And this is the Disney Video Masterpiece Collection Happy Meal.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Just buy your kids a $1.99 hamburger Happy Meal.
And get one of 8 characters from your favorite Disney movies now on video.
you're my favorite deputy.
This is my McDonald's, and this is Tigger.
Say TTFN.
Ta-ta for now. Woohoo!
And with extra value meals starting at $2.99, everyone in the family can be happy.
Oh, yes. The woman who doesn't believe in knocking.
Oh, I think I did. It's just that you didn't hear it because you were giving Miss Stewart your undivided attention. On the subject of Kirk Anderson's shooter, well, don't let me stop. Don't let me stop you. If you have a suspect, I want to know who did it.
Well, Lucinda, you can read all about it in my paper first.
My paper? Even as we speak, darling, my lawyers are working on your problem with personal pronouns.
Really? Mm-hmm. Well, I hope you're paying them overtime, because they're going to need it if you expect to get anywhere. David?
We'll talk soon. You're not listening to anything that woman says, are you? Has no one warned you?
No. So are you here now to take something else out of my desk, or do you actually think I'm interested in a lecture from you?
Actually, you're leaving town. I came by to introduce myself to the new assistant DA. I'm early, I guess.
I guess you are.
Yeah.
So then you're here to clean out my desk, that's it.
Oh, well, sure, I can help you if that'll get you out quicker.
Well, Mrs. Walsh, unfortunately, I think I've got some bad news for you. I'm not leaving.
Not leaving? Not leaving the office or Oakdale?
Office or Oakdale, exactly. It seems like my future here is a little brighter than I thought. I have more friends here than I thought.
Who?
Wouldn't you love to know?
Well, I hope you're not counting her. She's not going to have power much longer, you know, not Miss Stewart. Tell me, who else is in your corner?
You are relentless. Look at you. David Allen?
Ah, my list of demands. That's what you're expecting.
No, there's still requests. See, I could put down these gorgeous diamonds and walk out of here and not owe you anything.
But you won't.
Care to make a wager on that?
I'd win again. The truth is, you're dying to know what I want.
Curious, yes. Dying is a little drastic.
Tell me about it. But I do notice that you haven't bolted for the door horribly offended.
Well, jewelry like this is not offensive.
Oh, good.
But I still haven't decided that I should accept them. What do you want, Mr. James? It's a very simple question.
It's the kind of question that takes a lifetime to answer. What do I want? What is truth? What's the meaning of the universe?
Okay. Then let me make it a compound question. If I accept these gorgeous diamond earrings, what is it that you expect from me tonight, tomorrow, the day after that, and forever after that?
You see, now that question is much, much easier to answer, and I can answer it in just a couple of minutes.
Well, I'm waiting.
Oh, good. One, you should never, ever sell, hawk, or pawn those earrings. And you must always look as beautiful as you do tonight. And you must wear those earrings every time you see me. That way I know you'll always be thinking of me. Now, formal dress in the daytime is optional. Of course, it's not the dress that makes you look so very beautiful. You could wear sackcloth and ashes and you would still be ravishing.
With the right accessory.
Ah, that's my girl.
I wouldn't go that far.
Of course not. Your car is waiting.
What?
My driver, she's going to take you home.
Did I fail some kind of hidden test?
Oh, no, of course not. You have a gift that you like. You have my total admiration with no strings attached. Now, come on now, Samantha. Certainly you didn't think that I lured you here and tried to buy a couple of favors with some trinkets, did you? Do I appear to be a desperate man?
I don't know what I thought.
Of course you do. It's happened often enough. Hasn't it?
It has.
But you never fall for it. It'd be far too obvious for either of us, right?
Yes, it would.
Thank you for a wonderful evening.
I'm not leaving, Mr. James. Not yet.
Spicy food gives me heartburn, but I'm a caterer. I have to taste. If I don't block stomach acid fast, I can't work. Which blocks it faster? Tagamet HB 200. It has more acid blockers than Pepsid AC to block acid faster. Both are strong, but Tagamet's faster. And I can take Tagamet before work to prevent heartburn. Now, I focus on food, not heartburn.
Tagamet HB 200. More acid blockers help block acid faster.
The leading authority on sleep.
People used to count sheep jumping fences. Now they count on Night-All Quick Caps. They're safe, won't become a habit, and help you fall asleep fast. For the good night's sleep you need. Night-All will help you get your Z's.
You guys are tough, but I've got something that'll satisfy everybody. Now, who wants what?
Keep your team happy with a bucket from KFC. Mix roasted and fried, even new honey barbecue tender roast.
You keep hogging that bucket, and you're out of here.
On shampoo days, it was a jungle in here. A jungle of hair. But no more. Now there's Johnson's Kids No More Tangles shampoo. Our triple action formula tames the wildest tangles in the wash to make combing faster and easier than the leading kids shampoos. Johnson's Kids No More Tangles shampoo. Tangles are all washed up. Tame tangles between shampoos with Johnson's Kids No More Tangles spray.
Now your kitchen can be as fresh as a country garden. Your bathroom is fresh as a tropical rainforest. And your living room is fresh as a natural spring. Introducing Glade Plug-in's Extra Outlet Air Freshener with the extra outlet built right in. Plug into freshness without blocking your outlets. New Plug-in's Extra Outlet, fresh from Glade. S.C. Johnson Wax.
Plug it in, plug it in. Okay, that's enough. Not too much. We don't overfeed him. Here you go.
Okay. I'm surprised you got that much down him.
I have a child. At least I don't have to play airplane so he gets some food. They're so cute when they're this small, aren't
Yeah,
they?
it's so tasty when they're older.
How could you say that in front of our little baby?
It's true.
No. This is not going to be Sunday dinner. This is my friend, right? See? See, we're bonding.
Mm-hmm. You sure you want that responsibility?
I think he's going to need a father figure around, somebody he can look up to.
Oh, well, you know kids. You know how they turn out. They turn out how they're going to turn out.
Mm-hmm.
You do your best. Next thing you know, they get older, start wrecking cars, bringing bad hens home from bad families. You sure you don't want to go out?
Oh, I'd like to stay right here, if you don't mind.
Not at all.
You still look like the girl I fell in love with.
I'm not.
You're still gorgeous. You haven't changed a bit.
Yes, I have. I'm sorry, but I have. That girl is gone.
What happened to her?
She made a lot of really bad choices. One of which landed her in jail. Which is where I'd still be if Lily didn't get me out.
Yeah, well, Lily thinks you're a really good person. I mean, she's...
I know she's helping me, but after that, I'm moving on.
You're leaving?
Yeah. As soon as the trial's over. One way or another. If it goes badly, then I'll go back to jail. If it goes well, I'm out of here.
But why?
Too many memories. It's no fun looking back on who I was.
You were a goddess.
I don't know about that. But I was young, and I hadn't messed anything up yet.
Molly. I'm sorry it's been so rough on you.
It's nobody's fault but my own.
Yeah, but in my eyes, you're still a goddess.
Thanks.
So what did Holden say when he saw you?
Nothing.
Well, he must have said something.
No, he didn't see me yet. He doesn't know I'm here, and he's not going to.
What do you mean he's refusing? He's got no other options. You've got to be kidding. This is ridiculous. Now, I'll have to come down there and talk to him myself. I'll be down there very shortly. I promise you I'll be down there within the hour. I'll call you right back. What the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry. I thought I saw something in your hair.
Wait, you just decided to yank half of it out?
I'm sorry.
What do you even care what I look like anyway?
I guess it's just force of habit. I see something awry, and I just gotta fix it.
And you gotta pull it out, Miss Walsh, right? Like everybody else. Are you nuts? Wait, you know what? Unless you've got other business here to take care of, Mrs. Walsh, kindly please step out the door.
I've had quite enough myself. Thank you, modern science.
We're gonna know the truth.
Superheroes everywhere complain about the benefits of Baby Ruth.
Your critics say without the energy from a Baby Ruth bar, you're nothing.
So, what's your point?
Baby Ruth from Nestle. This baby gets you going.
Mix 1 packet Hidden Valley Ranch with 1/4 cup breadcrumbs and 2 pounds chicken. Shake well, then bake. Hidden Valley Ranch, 1 packet, endless possibilities. Mix 1 packet Hidden Valley Ranch with 1/4 cup oil and 2 pounds potatoes. Shake well, then bake. Hidden Valley Ranch, 1 packet, endless possibilities.
You want me to give up fluoride for whiter teeth?
Relax. Aquafresh Whitening gives you all the fluoride of Crest, but whitens better with a patented Tri-Clean formula that gently breaks up stains. Aquafresh Whitening, safe to use every day for dazzling whiter teeth.
Molly, this is nuts. Why don't you want to see Holden? I'm sure he'd be as happy to see you as I was.
Oh, I don't think so.
Come on! Nobody forgets their first love. I sure didn't.
Neither did I.
Then why?
Because Lily doesn't know that Holden and I knew each other.
You're living in the woman's house. Don't you think she has a right to know?
Why? What does it matter? It doesn't matter to anyone. Anyone. So why bring it up? Why make everybody uncomfortable?
Well, I don't think they would be.
Well, I would be, okay? And I got some rights, too.
Why does this bother you so much?
Lily? You asleep?
What do you think?
Just checking. You want to stay that way all night?
Well, I know if one of us moves, then...
Well, we're grown-ups. We can do whatever we want to do. But we said we're going to go slowly.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
We make promises to ourselves, we keep them, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're good, Mr. James. You almost had me.
I thought I just told you that I would never.
Oh, you expected me to walk out of here all intrigued by you and impressed by your graciousness, and so confused that I leave without getting what I came for.
Oh, I knew that you wouldn't forget.
Oh, but you were going to let me walk out of that door without my stock.
Samantha, I'm just not ready to sell.
You like having this leverage over me, don't you? Why?
Go home, Samantha. It's, there, and the rest of it's in the car. It's all in the briefcase.
Why?
You borrowed that money, right? So I would be beating someone else out of millions of dollars. There's no fun in that. Do you mind?
Oh, well, the night wouldn't be complete without it. But when am I going to see you again?
Soon. Very soon. And I've made a decision.
Oh, you have?
Yes. In a couple of months, I'm going to marry you.